Hi, I'm Chris Bosh, and this is everything I eat in a day. Well, the first thing I do when I wake up, I get up pretty early, 6:30. It's very quiet in the house. I'll sit, I reflect, get my breakfast, get my coffee, and I just use that time to kind of write and get some reading in. So the first thing I usually eat in the morning, I love the yogurt parfaits because you can do them so many different ways. So I always have some Greek yogurt. It's good for the tummy. Some granola, put some mixed nuts in there, berries, definitely put some local honey on there. I always like to support our local beekeepers because it's good for your immune system as well, right? I usually have my coffee black. Preferably some really nice beans, maybe from Colombia or somewhere like that. Some really, really nice coffee beans. I take some water in and I'm ready for my day. So I usually do my workouts in the morning, right after breakfast. As soon as I, get my reading and writing done, I wanna make sure I get my workout in. I hit the weights, really just get that heart pumping, get the exercise going. I find that really helps my mind really just be more creative and it starts working. Then it's time to hit the office and get those things done that need to be done. So after workout, usually I try to get lunch in fairly quickly. Usually I like to have a nice protein with the salad, so a Cobb salad is always pretty cool. It's got your veggies, your avocado, your chicken and bacon if you like those things. A little bit of crumbled blue cheese, a little dressing if you like dressing, you can put some dressing on there too. Blue cheese, ranch, maybe even a nice lemon vinaigrette on some days. It's always a very, very good way to put that protein back from losing it during the workout. So I'm a huge snacker. And I don't want that to mean a bad thing, it's a good thing. But we've turned it into a good habit. We try to have some mixed nuts, some granola, some dried fruits, some freshly chopped vegetables. I know that my kids are watching me and they're probably gonna eat some of the same things that I eat. So we try to put those things out in the open so everybody can see them and we can just snack on them during the day. You would be surprised how much your fruit and vegetable intake would increase if you keep it out in the open. A typical dinner usually is something we like to be a little more adventurous. So, a lot of kebabs, and that's chicken. It could be steak, some Greek yogurt, some nice basmati rice. Maybe sometimes it might be a nice stir fry. And the best thing about stir fry is so flexible. You can put different kind of vegetables in it, whatever you're feeling that day. You can put a different kind of protein, whether that's chicken, fish, and you can dress it up health-wise. If you're not feeling the carbs with the white rice, mix it with a little bit of quinoa. I love sparkling water with my dinner. I'm a huge, huge fan of craft beer, so sometimes I'll have that, as an accompaniment with my meal. And sometimes me and my wife like to open a nice bottle of wine and pair it with our food. I'm a huge dessert person and it has bled down into my children. They love baking. If we let them do it every day, they do it every day. My daughter the other day made a poppy seed muffin, and then before that last week, she made a carrot cake. And that's with the cream cheese icing too. So it was sweet, it was decadent, it was moist, it was amazing. I mean, I've never seen the whole house eat a cake that fast. I don't have a strict rule of eating after 8. I always I told you, I'm a snacker. So most nights, I'm gonna reach for those mixed nuts and pretzels. Some nights though, I'm gonna just get that pint of ice cream and get a spoon and act like nobody's watching me. Yes, I am someone that gets hangry. I believe we all get a little hangry sometimes. Talk to your friend about being hangry. That's usually what I do with my kids. If they're just having a little bit of a rough day and maybe feeling a certain way, we'll check in and make sure they've eaten something substantial. If not, then let's eat something and then we'll figure it out. New York by far is my favorite food capital. Pastis is a great place. Avra is definitely one of those places. If you love fish, that's one of the best places for fish. And really, I'm a world traveler. I love going all over the world to try different kinds of food. Tokyo, anywhere in Italy, and Provence, France. One of my favorite cities obviously would be Toronto. Some of my most favorite, most cherished restaurants are there. Sotto Sotto is wonderful Italian food. Jacob and Company, if you're looking for a good steak. Toronto has some of the best curries and some of the best pastas. If you're into squid ink pasta, man, that's where I got my food license. When I was living there, we would try everything. So in Miami, Some of my favorite places include Michael's Genuine, very, very good. Zuma, very, very good. Il Gabbiano. So one of the things I always love doing, we're getting into gardening and getting into using more fresh produce. I love to cook them any kind of way, whether that's flash cooking them in the grill, take a nice protein, those nice fresh herbs, put it right in the skillet and just saute it just lightly. Man, it's nothing like it. And that's everything I eat in a day. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you check out my book, Letters to a Young Athlete, out June 1st. Very proud of it. And make sure you get a good meal so you can go and accomplish something. You can do it.